All right, so we're going to talk about fasting. A lot of people ask me this in person and in like my other YouTube videos. Oh, this is a sweet potato pie. I'm not going to eat all of it. I'm probably going to eat just half of it. And then the other half I'll probably eat like in, I don't know, maybe tomorrow or maybe later throughout the day. I just ran about 7 miles. And then after that, I'm probably going to go maybe a 20-minute uh, body weight leg workout, and that's pretty much it. Because I mean, my chest is shot, and my back is just totally gone. And I did legs Tuesday, and I did some heavy sets of like three reps. That's it. And my legs were just done. They were just cashed. That's it. It was over. So now with all that I just mentioned, sorry, went out of topic. So fasting, right? A lot of people ask me about fasting. People want to know: is it good? Is it bad? Is it beneficial? How will it benefit me? I can't fast. I can't go. Some people are like, I can't go. Oh my God, without 3 hours of eating. Oh, I get headaches or I get migraines. Yeah. Okay. Listen, your body is made to survive on your stored fats, the fats that you have stored in your body, right? If you don't eat for a certain amount of time, your body's gonna take that fat and turn it into energy because that's what it does. It's a survival mechanism to prevent your body from breaking down and to prevent you from basically dying, starving to death, right? So this is in order to be starving, clinically starving, and honestly, it can go for anywhere between like 15 to 30 days, depending on like your weight, what the last thing that you ate, all that kind of stuff. You can go without food for 20 days. I'm not saying do it. Don't do it. Don't do it unless I guess if it's your religion or something. That's none of my business. But don't fast for like 20 days. When people think that you have to fast, you're fasting for like long hours and this and that, and it's just like 4 hours. You told me you can't fast 4 hours. You do it already anyways when you go to sleep. What makes you think you can't do another four, or what makes you can't do another five? Now let me tell you why I do fasting. I do fasting because it's just so much easier for me to get through my day, because I don't snack. First of all, I don't snack. All right, I can't stand snacks. Well, drink water, drink coffee. Why do you need to eat something while you're sitting down working in front of your computer? For what? Because you're bored? Because you hate your job? Because you just want to do something? So get up and move around. Get up and move around. Drink coffee. Get up and move around. Drink water. You know, like seriously, like I hate snacks. Um, I'm not saying I don't snack. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I'll have like one or two peanuts, just to keep me sane. But in like when it comes, but in terms of like having. By the way, you take this sweet potato, you cut it right, you cover it up in some oil, and you put some ground nutmeg on it, and then you put it in the microwave for like 5, 6, 7 minutes, and then it'll come out. It'll come out pretty good. So as I was saying, why the reason why I do it, so it's just so much easier for me to get through my day. I don't have to, carry like 7 meals on my backpack, or carry, meals with my seasonings and all. I don't have to cook. I don't have to spend money on food that I don't want to eat. And spend money on food that's probably going to be bad for me most of the time. Most likely, it's going to be bad for me, right? So with that being said, oh look what I got here. With that being said, yeah, I fast. I wake up at 6. Sometimes I wake up like at 4. I eat like about maybe 80 grams of protein in chicken and eggs, and I maybe have half of a sweet potato, and then I won't eat until 2 in the afternoon or 1 in the afternoon. And what I'll have there is probably I'll have another 80 grams or maybe 60 grams of protein in chicken, pork, and sausage, and then maybe another half of sweet potato, and that's pretty much it. I don't listen. I'm 144 pounds. Okay, I'm 5'9". I don't need to be eating so much food. People tell me, "Oh, you're gonna lose body fat. Lose muscle. You're gonna lose this." Listen. I'm a small person, dude. My dude, I'm a small person. I don't have to be eating like you. I don't have to be eating 2,300 calories. I've done that already. I've done that already. Look at my previous videos that I have. You know what? I'll link some of my previous videos that I have when I, like 7 years ago, 6 years ago, when I was on 2,300 calories. Dude, I was a water buffalo compared to now. I mean, I was still fairly lean. I was still in shape, fairly lean, but oh my God, I was just like, like that. I'm like, and sure, it was an experience. I don't like it anymore. I don't want to be like that. I'd rather be lean, fast, explosive, and quick. I mean, I love being strong. I lift heavy. I lift heavy too, but I don't want to be freaking, consuming 2,300 calories because my body just doesn't agree with that. It does not agree with that. It can't. I've tried it. I've tried the 6 meals. I tried the 7 meals. I tried the 4 meals. Okay, it doesn't work for me. It's annoying, time consuming. It's be like, oh, 2 hours passed. Hold on a second. I gotta go eat my chicken and broccoli. Come on, like I can't do it like that. I just get it over with. I get it over with, and I don't think about it because I'm not hungry anymore because I just ingested about 800 calories of proteins and fats. I'm very well satiated. I'm gonna be very well satiated for the next 5 to 8 hours. You know what I'm saying? So why should I eat if I don't need it? This is what I'm talking about. If you get a good meal in you, you get a damn good meal in you, full of healthy fats. Yes, I eat sausage, and people think that sausage is gonna get. Hey, I don't eat crap like rice. I don't eat rice. I don't eat rice. I don't eat cookies. I don't eat I barely eat any carbohydrates other than sweet potatoes. Celeries that I might put in a smoothie with carrots that I don't have because I already ate them all. And maybe some, what's that? Red beets, the beets. Okay? And that's pretty much it. Because I don't need to be eating more stuff for what? My body doesn't need it. I'm a small person. I'm not 6'2", 200 pounds. I'm not like that, man. I don't have to be eating so much freaking calories. And people think, no, you're gonna be losing muscle. I'm like, no, I'm not losing muscle. I'm not. I don't feel like I am, at least. And probably, you know what? In fact, I have an in-body test that I'm gonna put up on YouTube. The next video, I'm gonna put it up, and you'll see the difference. I gained like about 2 pounds of muscle. No, I'm sorry, about 1.5 pounds of muscle in like 2 or 3 months, just from eating drug-free, obviously, eating straight up lean meats and exercising cardio and doing moderately to heavy weightlifting. Not heavy. I don't lift heavy every day because I don't believe in injuring yourself. You can't be lifting heavy every day because that's another whole issue. We're talking about fasting. We're talking about food. So that's just why I do fasting. It's so much easier. Besides the fact that I'm also according to my 23andMe genetic test, it says that I am prone to getting diabetes type 2 if I don't take care of myself. My mom's already pre-diabetic because she ate like crap, and now I'm keeping her online to to be healthy and eating the right things. But me, I'm 34 years old. Okay, I feel better, a hell of a lot better than I was 24 years old. You could have dragged me back to 24 years old. Okay, I love fasting. I think it's a great part of my life. It makes my life so much more simpler than it already is because I don't have a wife and children and I don't have that much responsibilities. So now with fasting and a couple of other things that I implement into my life to make my life more simpler, things are just even more simpler. So I can take on whatever it is that I have to take on. With that being said, why I think people should fast, that's just from what I think. If you can't fast because you can't handle going 5 to 8 hours or maybe 5 to 10 hours without food, I don't know, you're gonna have to like tighten up your pants a little bit and calm down. And I don't know, but it's really beneficial to fast because your mind's a little bit more clear. You're not on that constant sugar rush that you always are when you're snacking and you're you're skeeving all over the place. That's just what I think. When I fast, I feel great. I feel lean. I feel empty in my stomach. I feel quicker. I'm not carrying a giant load of sugary white starchy carbohydrates that I don't want to carry. And that's just that's just what I think about fasting. That's how I live my life. It's really easy for me to fast, and it's simple. I've done it for condition myself to do it. At first, it's not that I didn't like it. At first, I kind of like, wow, this is pretty cool. This is easy. I'm full for like an hour because all I ingest is nothing but straight up protein, lean protein, some maybe a link of sausage and some of this, and I'm full. I'm not bloated, but I'm full. Very different. It's a big difference, like compared to when you eat like a whole stack of fries and a bunch of other crap that does not agree with your stomach. Maybe because you shouldn't be there. Wait, but hey, I don't know anything. What do I know? I don't know. So leave a comment if you disagree with me.